Hi, QSS just wants to do a couple of videos to explain to all you tradies out there who might be thinking about using this system really how easy it is. QSS has been in the construction industry for a long time and understands the fine balance of getting the job done but also keeping you on top of your paperwork. Well, in this case it'll be keeping on top of the documentation. We're not going to use any paperwork, so I'm going to quickly show you how a couple of things are done. So for example, we know you have to keep up with the health and safety policies and procedures, and we know that things happen on site and you've got to keep abreast of things. So we're just going to go and we're going to do a near miss report. Now, you know that all of these are on your smart device. So you pull out your cell phone or your tablet and these are all right here. These are all customized for you and your staff, your needs for your business, and we work to build this with you the right way. So we're going to do a near miss report, and it's reported by a foreman. Again, we can pre-populate the names in here, and let's do, what is it? Well, it's an equipment failure. So we can see, and we have to start maybe just tapping this on your smart device. Just an important point is you don't need internet when you're using this. Once it's on your app, it's all done and taken care of, although you do need to synchronize it when you get into Wi-Fi at the end of the day, if that's when you choose to do it. What happened on nearly happened? Well, there's an equipment failure. What's building location? I'm just typing random things at the moment. When it happened just now, and actually we'll better take a picture of it because it's important to take evidence of everything so we can rectify it later. What are the consequences? Again, you're clicking these on your smart device very simply. And was there any treatment required? Well, yes, there was. What was the type of treatment? Well, I needed some first aid. I got a cut and I got that to my arm. So you can see really easy. Now there's an improvement area. Well, is there a procedure? No. Don't want to write any notes. No. Training? Yes. Now if you want to write notes, you can. Yes, we've better train, so we've got someone new on the job, so we better train them. And those two, let's just hit the NA for this point. And you can take a picture just like I said before as well. Action plan? Yes, well, better do some training. What's the target date? I better do the training because we don't want anything to happen again. And who's going to do it? We'll get this young fella here to do it. And I simply, on your smart device, you just simply sign with your finger. I'm doing this recording on my desktop just for demonstration purposes, so I'll just insert my signature here. And it's that simple. Your near miss report is done. You haven't had much lost time work, and you'll be able to get everything done. And I just hit complete. And that's very simple. Now let's go and have a quick look at it. Again, you can do this on your smart device, and you want to export, you've got to send this off to someone, and you know you've always got to send a report off to, it might be to your boss, to the people, your admin people, ACC, WorkSafe, you name it, various people that might need to see these things, but you don't want to be doing paperwork when you get home at night. Quickly, here it is, all nicely formatted, perfect. Took that picture of the area, training required, yes, signature, everything all done, perfect, ready to go, and done. So that was pretty easy. How about, toolbox talks? We know that we have to do toolbox talks because it's important to brief everyone on how safe it is. So again, we're on our smart device, no internet required, but we're about to start work for the day, and we need to get some people briefed to make sure we do things safely. It happened now, and foreman was delivering it. What was the location? Excellent. Toolbox talk. Well, let's take, what was it? Well, working at heights. Here comes the working at heights. So here's all the what's, when's, how's, do's and don'ts, all section done. Actually, we're going to do some more work as well today that we know is going to be him, and we have to do some confined space work. Well, there you go. There's the things that we need to be mindful of confined space. Everything there at your fingertips. The guys on site say, yes, we understand all the requirements, we understand what it takes to keep everything safe, and we hit add, and just like before the last audit, they sign on the device straight away. But we always know that there's more people ready who are on site who have to know that they're doing everything safe, so you can just add as many as you like. And it really is that simple. So now you've done a near miss report, you've done your toolbox talk, you brief the guys for the day, they all know how to be safe, and hopefully you've done your documentation really fast, really easy, and we're all under control. You can see here's the toolbox talk, quite simply. I hope this helps. Thanks heaps.